Buenas and half a day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to your Guam Congress building. It gives me great pleasure, and it's a huge privilege for me to welcome our local and regional nonprofit leaders to the Guam Congress building today, and to present them with a resolution. This is resolution number 57-35 COR, introduced by myself, Senator Kelly Marsh Taitano, Senator Therese Terlahi, Senator Jim Moylan, and Senator Clint Rigel, and all of the members of the 35th Guam Legislature. And I'd just like to invite all of our partners up here. Everyone joining us? And this resolution is relative to recognizing Paduta Incorporated for its continued work and commitment to promoting sustainable growth and development for Guam and other islands in the Micronesia Pacific region, and to commending them for their efforts in hosting the 9th Micronesia Nonprofit Congress, which is organized by Paduta. Be it resolved that the Committee on Rules of Imina 35 na Legislature in Guahan does hereby, on behalf of the Legislature in Guahan and the people of Guam, recognize Paduta Incorporated for its continued work in these areas and commend them for their efforts in hosting the very exciting 9th Micronesia Nonprofit Congress, which we'll be hearing more about in the informational briefing following this presentation. And be it further resolved that the Speaker and the Chair of the Committee on Rules certify and the Legislative Secretary attest to the adoption hereof, and that copies of the same be thereafter transmitted to Ms. Sarah M. Thomas Nadadog, Chairperson of Paduta Incorporated, Board of Directors, and the Honorable Lourdes A. Leon Guerrero, Imagahagan, Guahan, duly and regularly adopted by the Committee on Rules of Imina 35 na Legislature in Guahan on this 11th day of March, 2019. And this is signed by our acting Speaker, Senator Talina Cruz Nelson, myself as the Chairperson of Committee on Rules, and our Legislative Secretary, Amanda L. Shelton. So it's my honor, and I'll have Senator Kelly present this resolution to Ms. Nadadog, and then we'll invite Ms. Nadadog to please accept the resolution, introduce her partners to us, and maybe share with us a few words. Situs Masi.
Maybe if we move over to the right a little so that, there.
Ooh, closer together, all right. All right. Thank you. We're good? Okay, Auntie Sarah, can you please just introduce everyone? Thank you.
Hold this while you do the introduction. I'll hold this while you do the introductions of everybody here.
On behalf of Paduta, as you know, I'm chair for the umbrella organization of NGOs, as well as the Pacific Islands Association of Non-Governmental Organizations, of which our board of directors are present here today. From the greater Pacific, we have representation from Micronesia, Polynesia, Melanesia for the first time in our 9 years with the Nonprofit Congress. I'm just absolutely pleased and honored that the Guam legislature would see fit to recognize the work of Paduta and to acknowledge the 9th Nonprofit Congress and to welcome us back again, as we have for several years, to do this policy forum, which is presenting to you all what we've done in the last few days. We've had a wonderful, outstanding week of discussions, deliberations about some of the major issues affecting not only Guam and Micronesia, but our greater Pacific, as I refer to. So we're united by all of the water, and as you know, we don't see ourselves as small island states, but we're part of the Blue Continent, and we're really big ocean states. So we see that you recognize that, and I have to say, through this week, I've gotten enormous feedback from makers, our governor, lieutenant governor, and all the people that they've met on Guam. And it's so, so true. There's I think, a heightened sense of love and awareness about what we can do as a community together. So I just want to say on behalf of Piango and Pazuta to the Guam legislature, Senator Kelly's been with us for most of the week, and Senator Telena, Senator Sabina was with us like almost all day yesterday, and Speaker Tina, wherever you're at, has been texting me on a regular basis, trying to keep up with what's going on. That is sincerity, that's true grassroots love coming from this legislature. So, Sizus Ma'asi from all of us. I'd like to take this opportunity to introduce to you, our legislators, our visitors that come from around the region. And it's really the first time, it's historic, that Piango, again, the Pacific Islands Association of Non-Governmental Organizations, which is comprised of civil society and NGO leaders from throughout the 24 countries. Our office is based in Suva, Fiji. And with us today, we have our Vice Chair, Keu, from the Cook Islands. And next to him is Lavea from Samoa. We have Alson from RMI. And earlier we had CT from Fiji, but he had to leave for a family emergency, and Emile Dui Tutaraga, who's our executive director of our Secretariat's office in Fiji, and she had to go to Brussels to chase down some of our supporters in the European Union. So she's asked, she sends her regrets for not being here with us. And joining me, of course, is our awesome board of directors from Pazuta. I don't want to have my back to everyone, so I'll just move over here. We have Eddie Regis, our vice chair with Flame Tree Empowerment. We have Kathleen Tolosa from Micronesian Youth Service Network, and we have Sam Elisugam from Gumamami. So I think that's for. I want to acknowledge Francis Sablon from the Commonwealth of the Northern Mariana Islands, who has also joined us, and we have Betty, who's the Kushrai delegation left this morning, and Betty is still here with us. Betty, stand up and let everyone see you. Sikra from the state of Kushrai. So we had representation actually from all the islands of Micronesia, and some of them have had to leave last night and this morning, and I apologize for their absence. But we thank you again for putting all of your heart into today's. We were like, gosh, we're getting all these notes from Senator Régine. Thank you for really supporting the policy forum this year. And if there's anything that we're left with, is that we're going to have a closer relationship with the legislature and with the governor's office, the nonprofits, than ever before. And we've always said that, you know, with this kind of opportunity holds a heavy responsibility to each of us, because we have less excuses than we might have had a year ago, perhaps, to really make the changes that we all know is important for our people. So again, Sizus Maasi, I'll pass it back over to you, Senator Régine, and we'll move forward. Thank you. Can we just give our legislature a round of applause? Thank you.
Thank you so much for those inspiring words, and we're looking forward to hearing all of the great work about, that you've been doing over the past week, and you know, obviously that it's building on the foundation of the work, the years and months of work that you've been doing prior to this. So we're really excited to hear about that. We're going to take a quick break, set up for our informational hearing. We'll be right back. Sizus Masi.